New at 10 tonight, KTVU's Crystal Bailey joins us in studio after talking with advocates who are sounding the alarm. Crystal?
That's right. Those advocates say the cuts would essentially defund Planned Parenthood in California and that this could be devastating for women's health, limiting access to vulnerable patients.
The governor says his proposal is adjusting for a projected $12 billion shortfall caused by what he calls a Trump slump. The budget eliminates $500 million towards Proposition 56, which pays for dental, family planning, and women's health providers, to make room for funding the voter-mandated Prop 35, which expands Medi-Cal and was passed last year.
Because of Prop 35 and the fact that it is burdened over the next 2 fiscal years by $4.6 billion, it's increased the budget deficit. We are trying to figure out ways of offsetting that.
But the Planned Parenthood affiliates of California, which supported the passing of Prop 35, says it is outraged by the revised cuts, claiming they would slash Planned Parenthood's annual budget in California by 1/3 and goes against Governor Newsom's promise to protect abortion access.
We called California the beacon of hope for anyone that needs health care. Come to California. So it's a little bit of whiplash that now we're proposing these cuts.
The organization says the cuts impact some of their most vulnerable patients.
Over 85% are on public programs, including Medicaid, and some of the most vulnerable patients. And so we're severely restricting access to women's health.
This comes after Congress debated whether or not to defund Planned Parenthood at the federal level.
We'll certainly be fighting back and working with the legislature to ensure that these do not move forward.
Meanwhile, Newsom says he plans to keep his promise to support women's reproductive rights.
Absolutely. I'm committed to any adjustments that we can make in partnership with the legislature to address those anxieties in the spirit of our support that has historically been placed.
And looking ahead, negotiations begin, and within a couple of weeks, legislative leaders will come to an agreement on a finalized budget, which will be announced sometime in June. Claudine?
All right, certainly something to watch. Crystal Bailey, thank you.
Also